So I took off my makeup with the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, which I got the other day at the Glossier showroom, which was very nice. Then I put some lip balm on. This is the Waxing Cara Sweet Lips Organic Honey Lip Balm. And then I put on a Lush face mask. This is Cup of Coffee Face and Body Mask, and it feels really nice because we're going to talk about abortion and Planned Parenthood. Let's do it. So I should preface this by saying that I am very pro-abortion. I am maybe one of the most pro-abortion people I've ever met. I truly believe that women should be able to get an abortion whenever and wherever they want, no matter what the circumstance. And that's not to say that I believe that women should get abortions as a form of birth control, because that's ridiculous. Abortions are expensive, so why would you do that in the first place? But I am definitely in favor of women, for whatever reason they want, whether it was the cause of a terrible incident, like a sexual assault, or whether they just want to not have a baby, is good enough for me. So today, Paul Ryan, Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, went on the floor, gave a press conference, did something, and said that he plans on defunding Planned Parenthood, which is a very real possibility under this new administration. Our president-elect truly believes that a C-section is a late-term abortion. So Paul Ryan plans to defund Planned Parenthood. Whatever. The issue I have with this is, yet again, a bunch of dudes in a back room are making decisions about women's bodies. I am of the opinion that no matter what your gender is, if you're capable of doing a job, you should go do it. This is the one thing where I don't want men doing the job, because they will truly never, ever, ever have the experience of being pregnant. My face mask is falling onto my lip. So dudes should not be making decisions about women. Okay. Counterpoint, they were our elected officials, and they represent us, and so they need to be assigned to committees, and on some of those committees, they need to make decisions about women. Okay. Here's the thing. They are so goddamn arrogant about it. If Paul Ryan got up and just had a smidge of humbleness and modesty and just said, I will never ever experience what it is like to be a woman or be pregnant, I might respect him just a little more. The counterpoint to these people, and people who are very anti-abortion, specifically about Planned Parenthood, is that, Planned Parenthood does a lot of things, and they do. And they do a lot of things that really, really help women in ways other than giving them an abortion. For example, a lot of women go to Planned Parenthood as their main medical provider because they can't afford to go to a private physician or a faith-based hospital for their regular checkups. Planned Parenthood will give you a physical. And Planned Parenthood provides a lot of other women's health services. Obviously, they provide birth control, they also provide condoms and pads and tampons, and they provide educational experiences, and they provide volunteer experiences and internship experiences, and they're a good overall healthcare provider for women. However, the phrase, and this is delving more into the debate between feminists, like between pro-choice people and between people who all support Planned Parenthood, and so it kind of makes it that kind of liberal bubble debate of like, yeah, you're right, but that's ridiculous. But here's my 2 cents on it. People will say in arguments, to counterpoint the conservatives and to counterpoint the pro-life, anti-abortion people, saying, but Planned Parenthood does a lot of other things and they provide a lot of other services, so we shouldn't defund them. That is true, and it kind of helps to deter that stigma of Planned Parenthood as being like an abortion factory and like a assembly line of fetuses just being pulled out of girls, and like, that's ridiculous. But here's the opposite end of that. To say that Planned Parenthood does other things other than abortion, while it is true, it kind of devalues the legitimacy and legality of abortions. Right? Like, abortion is legal in America thanks to Roe v. Wade, decided in 1973 by the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Abortion is legal. No matter which way you spin it, abortion is legal. It differs from state to state, but in no state is it illegal. even in Texas. So, Planned Parenthood, as a leading provider of abortions in America, is very important to be known as a provider of abortions. Because women get abortions. Women got abortions before Roe v. Wade, too, except they were done really, really shittily, and a lot of women died because of it. So, like, abortions will still happen either way, even if you, like, overturn Roe v. Wade or defund Planned Parenthood. Abortions will still happen, but more women will die because of it. So, kind of a toss-up. Do we want this federal-funded agency that does do a lot of things, including abortion, or do we want fucking death? I'm sorry I got really mad at the end. And I know lots of anti-social justice warrior people and misogynists will come for me in the comments. And you know, that's fine. Sorry I missed yesterday. I fell asleep. But I will see you tomorrow.